Okay, I'm going to close these windows because as you can see, the backlighting is not a vibe right now, but this apartment is. And I just want to show you guys my background because it's absolutely spectacular. I'm in Edinburgh right now and I am so happy. This is just so beautiful. This is what I wake up to. Oh, so gorgeous. Okay, let's get into the video. Law of assumption means a whole great lot to me because before law of assumption, I felt like I wasn't worthy of a good life. I felt like things go up and then they go down, right? There's moments of white, meaning light and good, and there's moments of bad and darkness, right? I just went off of what I was taught and I thought that that was how life was. And then when I learned about law of assumption, it was so much more than law of attraction. It was so much more than just an addition to your life, like creating a vision board and looking at it or visualizing for 10 minutes every single day. It was more like my entire perspective of the world changed. It's not just about manifesting, it's about a whole completely different perspective on life. So karma. I thought that karma was a real thing. Learned about law of assumption, understood that karma has nothing to do with anything and it is whatever you think it is. So karma doesn't exist if I say that karma is not real, because it's not. Everything is only real if you assume it to be real. The same thing with evil eye. I used to be so scared that maybe a friend of mine was giving me evil eye and that manifested, but it wasn't because of her, it was because of me. It was because I manifested the evil eye through my own mind, right? Nothing has meaning and it is whatever you think it is. I can imagine that you understand the difference of that perspective change versus law of attraction where you're just doing techniques. So I don't want you to just see law of assumption as doing techniques because the techniques are not necessary. As long as you see and know and think and truly believe that law of assumption is the truth to life, that whatever you know to be true in your own mind is in fact reality, you will be good. So I went from thinking, you know, like I'm not worthy until I work really, really hard because I didn't grow up in a rich, wealthy, super abundant family, right? So when I changed my way of thinking to, it's not about what I do in this current 3D reality. It's about how I think of myself, what I think is possible for me, what I think that I deserve right now without having to put in any action in the 3D. That's when it changed for me. I get paid to exist now. You see this apartment, you see my life on Instagram and on YouTube and everywhere. This wasn't my life 2 years ago. I was raised by a Soviet mother who was raised in the Soviet Union. My mom always said when I was a teenager, there are moments in your life when things are positive and things are negative and you sort of just leave it up to chance. But that's not how it is, guys. Like anything that your mother or father or anyone in your life have told you, whether it's in person or on the internet, I just want to tell you it's not real. It doesn't matter what you believed in the past. In this present moment, I'm telling you, it is not real because it is whatever you say it is. Take a look at all of the success stories about the law of assumption. You're switching your focus. You're practicing moments where your attention is only on you having an amazing life. It's not magic. It's you focusing on what you want. And when you focus on that, you will physically gear towards more of that. Because you actually don't know the opportunities that are in front of you every single day because you're thinking, this isn't possible for me. This is not going to work for me. Throughout the day, there are multiple signs, there are multiple opportunities that you are given that you do not see because you're focusing on the wrong fucking thing. So if you could just not do that. If you could just revert your attention to, I'm living my best life. If nothing, just say that, be general. You will begin seeing the opportunities and the signs and the experiences that reflect that back to you, because it was always there. You just did not see it because you were running a different story. You were running the story of, this is just how my life is, because you experienced something that you didn't like. And then your family members or your experiences or the media or your friends or acquaintances stabilize that for you, because you remember them saying something along the same lines and you're experiencing it, and it just feels so real. And I'm telling you, it's not. I am a child of Soviet Union mother that was instilled certain things, and you can change your mind. Just like your parents tell you some things and you just don't choose to identify because you think it's stupid. You've had those moments, right? You can do that for things that you think that they're saying that are right too, because it's all a matter of perspective. And I know that you understand that. Law of assumption means the world to me, because now I get queen treatment. I receive monetization from YouTube. I receive profits from clients and enrollments. I'm completely free. I can go to any part of the world through the resource of me having my own business, me running shit in my own time, me having enough money. And it wasn't like that like 3 years ago now at this point. Damn, I haven't worked a 9 to 5 for 2 whole years, and it's just so beautiful. I wish you could see what I saw. I wish you could experience what I experienced, because really think about it. Just picture a girl in an apartment in New York all alone, no family. The only familiarity is a corporation that you've worked with in another city, your home city, Sydney. From that to being my own boss, traveling wherever I want, exactly what I wanted to do, being with the love of my life and changing him in my mind in the way that I wanted. Like the way that this man is now is not how he was 6-7 years ago when I was with him. I literally got with this man again because of the law of assumption, because I realized that you can change a person. Why the fuck would I want someone new if I love this person? I used to beg for his attention. I used to wish we didn't fight so much. I wish he wanted to travel as much as I did. All of those things I have now. He loves to travel. He literally wants to travel the world with me 24/7 non-stop. He is obsessed with me. He would FaceTime me this entire 2 weeks of me traveling by myself if he could. And just the way that he talks to me, the compliments, the way that he treats me, the stability and the love that we have, and the family that we have created within our household with our pets, it's just on another level, and it just feels like it's a complete different person to what he was before. It's because of the law of assumption. It is because of law of assumption. Don't sleep on it. I want you guys to have something that you want, and through the law of assumption be able to manifest it for you within 3 days. I don't want you to doubt this. I don't want you to be skeptical or bitter or comparing or doubtful or lonely, because it doesn't have to be that way. And if I can't inspire you through this video, although I know that I have, because I can feel the energy through this video, but I just want to add something else. What I did was watch law of assumption YouTubers every single day, non-stop. I have no horse in the race for saying that to you, because obviously I would prefer if you just watched me and me only. I'm not gonna front, but I want to truly help you. And I'm saying things that are completely opposite to everyone else that is saying don't watch law of assumption content. If you're doing it in a desperate way, like I kind of get that, but I was kind of desperate. Like I wanted to live my best life and I couldn't believe. I felt defeated. I felt doubtful. I was facing circumstances every day going into my office when I knew that I wanted to be a YouTuber. Ever since 2006, I'm not joking. Look back at my oldest video. I uploaded that shit in 2007. So shout out to Rita with Spoon, if you know, you know. This is my big heartfelt advice. If you are in that same position right now, do what I did. Watch law of assumption YouTubers, the ones that resonate with you. Even if it's 50 of them, even if it's ones that are from 2 years ago that really hit home for you, just binge watch law of assumption YouTubers, the ones that genuinely make you feel good. And you don't have to have an explanation as to why you feel good when you watch this specific law of assumption manifestation coach versus another one. Watch it like entertainment first. Keep immersing yourself in that, because once you step outside onto the street and you're faced with 3D circumstances, all that shit goes out the window. This is why I became so stable in the law of assumption, because for 2 years before I even blew up, I would watch these law of assumption coaches, and they instilled so much faith within me that will stick with me for the rest of my life, that no matter what happens, that stays with me. And I'm not even gonna lie, I still watch the ones that make me feel good because they instill confidence in me. They help me be in this law of assumption community and surround myself with that knowledge. I want to be around people that know that they can literally change their lives through the law of assumption. I don't understand people who say don't watch law of assumption content. I cannot understand how, as a law of assumption YouTuber, you're telling people not to consume law of assumption content. I don't care your reasoning. I've read all the comments of other people's YouTube. I understand the notion, but it doesn't make sense, because you're gonna be desperate anyways without watching YouTube law of assumption content. Just change your mindset to, this is going to be mine. I am the controller of my reality, and I should feel fucking lucky and blessed that there are so many different law of assumption coaches with so many different perspectives and techniques and ways of thinking and doing things. Like, let's not fucking divide each other. We are all in this together. You pick and choose what resonates for you and consume. And also, yes, when you are ready for it, but don't rush yourself. When you are ready for it, apply. But I know through my own personal experience, I just really needed a friend who would tell me these things without any pressure. I just needed someone or a handful of someone to inspire me, educate me, and instill that confidence in me. And once I had it, whenever I was ready to fucking go. You know? So don't feel bad and just do it at the end of the day when you're ready. Just be in the state, because it's either you have it or you don't. So you assume either you're with your SP or you're not with your SP. It's not both. Stick to one story and stay with it. Even if maybe it didn't happen. For example, yeah, I was manifesting flying first class, I'm flying first class from Sydney to London, and it didn't happen. And I was still like, I flew first class, this feels amazing. I feel so freaking good. Who freaking knows what's going to happen after that? I don't know. But as long as I am in that state of someone who is flying first class, I'm not turning around and being like, oh, what the hell, this didn't work, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm flying first class. Always, all the time, every single time. And it's not my job to make sense of it. No matter what it is, always assume that everything is happening best case scenario for you. Everything that you are experiencing, it's happening for your best life to happen right now in this present moment. I didn't pitch any of the services that I provide, so I'm just gonna do that now. So if you want to work with me, if you want to do coaching with me, one-on-one coaching, if you would like to enroll in any of my courses, or if you would like to know a little bit more about my members only here on YouTube, just go on ritakaminski.com. I love you all so much to the bottom of my freaking core. You guys have no idea. Like, just saying that is not enough. Like, I truly deeply love you guys so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video that will probably be in Sydney. Bye.